Today's take two is a really nice one. I'm really looking forward to getting going on this. This is the SIG Sauer P229C. The C is for carry, and the SAS, I forget what the heck that's for. I'll put that down here after I look it up again. But the SAS means it's been dehorned, it's been rounded down. So all the angles and rough edges, not that there are really rough edges, but you know, all those straight edges or sharper edges have been smoothed out, rounded out, dehorned, and it really does make for a nice carry package. Magazines will hold 12 rounds each. I've got them loaded to 10, so that way I don't have to take off shoes to do counts and things like that. Plus it keeps the nice even rows in my ammo box, and I do obsess about that. But as I keep saying, a take two video is more about just shooting the gun and having a little bit of fun with it. So why don't I stop yakking and start shooting? I'm looking forward to it. This little P229 handles the 40 Smith & Wesson round very well. Shooting a combination of Freedom munitions and Herders today, so nothing special, nothing super potent, but certainly good full quality range ammo. This is a really fun gun to shoot in 40 Smith & Wesson. It's about equally fun in 357 SIG as well, but it handles the recoil of the round very well for a gun its size. Of course, it has a very full-sized grip with this 12-round magazine and a really short slide. That's becoming kind of a popular concept these days, isn't it? But because it is an all-metal gun, there's a little bit of weight there, so it does help. And the folks at SIG have put in some really nice springs. So all of that combined. So despite the relatively high bore axis of a SIG Sauer P-Series handgun, it really does ride nice with this recoil. I'm going to start out double action this time. It's got a sweet double action. And an incredible single action. This gun is from the custom shop. And it does have an incredible trigger. Uh-oh, it's the blue meanies, isn't it? Blue bullets. Very popular with a lot of the local guys that shoot competitively around these here parts. So anyway, these are hand loads, and I did use blue bullet projectiles, which are polymer coated rather than copper plated. Still 180 grain, and I'm just going to put some on paper while I chat to you about the gun. I don't know, see if I can make a decent group and not shoot my downrange camera. If I can succeed at that, it's a good day. This does have night sights. The SIG Sauer traditional sights, which are very good. I just can't I can't talk enough about this great trigger. It's got the short reset trigger, which is incredible. The SIG Sauer SRT is really kind of the benchmark for me. It's the trigger that I judge all the others by. That's 10 yards away, that target, by the way, and it's putting them a little high, and definitely not the tightest group I've ever shot. So let's go back to some herders. Try some herders at that same target. See if it makes any difference. See if maybe that puts them somewhere different than where my hand loads were putting them. This gun is so comfortable ergonomically. Of course, it's a SIG P series, but it's a small one, small framed, alloy frame, G10 grips, very nice G10 grips. Just very, very comfortable in the hand. Fabulous sight picture. World-class trigger. But as you can see, just because I love a gun, it doesn't mean that it's the one I shoot the best. But I think the herders were a little better performing than my stuff was. So I got about 10 more of these blue bullets. Might as well try them again. My loads are softer. That is one of the beauties of .40 caliber. If you're a reloader, you may know that secret. You can load .40 caliber to shoot really nice and soft. And if you're a competitor, still easily make power factor because of the bullet weight. Which is why I'm really surprised to see so many people abandoning .40 caliber. This is really a fun gun to shoot. It is just a whole lot of fun. Maybe I should speed up and shoot it a little faster. SIG Sauer P229 is a classic, absolutely a classic gun to begin with. And then add to that this dehorned SAS version of the carry-sized P229 is just so nice and rounded. Even the G10 grips have been smoothed down, if you will, and sort of rounded. There's no sharp edges. Even the checkering, which is very good grip, is not biting. Hard to explain without picking it up and feeling it. But the checkering on the back strap and the front strap is very good, but they've taken the points off of it. They've, again, just dehorned the entire gun and made it very functional in texture, but yet not sharp in anywhere, in any area, in any way. Even the controls like the takedown lever and the decocking lever and the slide release have all been sort of muted. The only control that's about the same is the magazine release. It is still very nicely checkered and got a nice bite to it, which is good. That's probably a control that you want to have. Still very good in that respect. I really love this gun. It's not one I shoot a whole lot, but when I do, I always have a good time with it. And again, I can shoot either 40 Smith & Wesson, which is what I'm shooting today, or I can shoot 357 SIG. Either one. Just a matter of changing the barrel. That makes it a lot of fun, and it makes it very versatile. If you like SIG Sauers, especially if you are a fan of the P229 series, and you've never had an opportunity to pick up the carry model in the SAS, you're really missing out. You got to check it out.